Oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Therefore, it is Votto 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Victor.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ray racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Rod couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Cisco, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
2-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Tim Beckham will grab a bat and pitch.
For the Orioles, number 1, Tim Beckham.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Batting 8th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Arismendi Alcantara. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Popped high in the air. Bregman is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this is fouled straight back. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, George Springer. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Clint Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Clint Frazier goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As digging in for his second at bat, Corey Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ray.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Robles arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Neil Walker. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Ray has to retreat to the track, but he has it to standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Bryant.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cisco, he found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Tim
Beckham stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Ready for another chance. Victor Robles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Victor Robles.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ray. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bregman.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. There.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Arismendi Alcantara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Arismendi Alcantara.
Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Corey Ray. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit down the third base line. Bregman has it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that in. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alcantara backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ray is there. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Juan Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chris Bryant is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 64.
Ready for another chance? Cisco 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Weakly hit to third. Bryant ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Bichette is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Piscotty.
Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Arismendi Alcantara. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's George Springer. A hitting. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Number 65 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For the Orioles, number 65.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Clint Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Blake Rutherford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kevin Pillar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Stepping in, Corey Ray. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Out of play. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Oh, he lifts a high
Neil
pop-up,
Walker.
drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now in the box,
Up next
Victor
for the Yankees.
Robles.
Left
He's
fielder.
set and the pitch.
Victor Robles.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Victor Robles goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. Jimmy Moreno.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 2.
And this one gets
Jimmy
away.
Moreno.
So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 6. George.
First pitch of the at-bat. George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Designated hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto giving chase, and this will land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Juan Soto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Juan Soto.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
On the ground up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled back. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Bryant becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Chad Green answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Cisco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard liner toward short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Tim Beckham, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line towards center field. Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious